Happening right now, National Grid is working to restore a massive power outage in North Buffalo. Take a look at the power outage map right now. You can see a lot of areas throughout North Buffalo are without power. Two on your sides, Ron Plants is there this afternoon. So Ron, I know it's the million-dollar question right now. Any idea when that power is going to be restored?
Kate, actually, it looks as though they're trying to get more people restored power-wise throughout the afternoon and evening hours, but we're hearing it's possible that some people may be without power overnight into tomorrow morning. And by the way, that scene behind me right here on Delaware Avenue near the Skagakwood Expressway right here in Delaware Park, that's what we've seen a lot of today, the traffic signals being out because the power is out. So that is the scenario that we're seeing. Now, still at this point, we have about 8,000 people, maybe just under 8,000 without power. Most of the outage focused on the Hurdle Avenue area east of Elmwood, but again, North Buffalo impacted in a big way. You can see again all the traffic signals out, and drivers are supposed to use these as four-way stops, at least they're supposed to. Be very careful. The problem again, underground cables which have been damaged according to National Grid, and repairs obviously underway. They're going to work overnight as well on them. One of the primary problems we found today affecting the Hurdle Park Senior Apartments, they don't have a backup generator in this three-story building, so elderly residents there were affected. The fire department was called in with AMR paramedics and EMTs. They helped about 20 people to evacuate. Some extra oxygen was available for some. All those residents are said to be okay. To make sure, they did bring in Metro buses with air conditioning so that they can have some shelter from the heat.
Total darkness. You know, they got the little emergency lights, but you can barely see. There's no generator up there, and it's hot as hell in there.
I can imagine.
Yes. It's at least got to be 95 to 100 degrees up in there now.
Did they tell you where they're going to take you?
No. They got a Metro bus pulling up with some AC, and they say you can sit in there. But we got people who hungry, elderlies, you know what I mean, who ain't ate breakfast, because it went out about 9:30, you know, so they ain't had breakfast or lunch yet, you know what I mean, and a lot of discomfort here.
They may have to look at some temporary shelter for some of those folks who weren't able to go home, say, with a family or friends that could shelter them from the heat. And of course, the sun appropriately has just come out to beat down on me. We will point out that the city has called in the Red Cross, according to the fire department, so they'll make sure those people are taken care of. Again, National Grid is telling us that they're going to work on this problem overnight and into tomorrow. They say these are tricky repairs with these underground cables. This is similar to the problem they had up in Amherst with about 5,000 to 6,000 people affected earlier this week. So actually they're bringing in some extra people, we're being told, from Syracuse with National Grid to help out with some of those repairs. Hopefully they'll be able to make some progress. We'll have to see what happens. But again, some folks may be without power until tomorrow morning. Reporting live from North Buffalo, I'm Ron Plants, Channel 2 News. Kate?
What a time to have that happen, Ron. Thank you.